So how was your weeks? I feel like you guys had something special this week.
Yeah, we saw NEMOPHILA and got our ears compressed. It was great.
It was great. Uh, the bass, I don't think I've ever heard that much bass ever. It was insane.
It was more like double kicks.
Yeah, it was the kick was just it was ridiculous.
Wave, you would have been able to hear the drums perfectly.
You've been able to hear the kicks.
Yeah, yeah.
You could see her doing stuff. But
When she did the tom fills, I was like, "Oh my god, here goes my eardrums."
like ding, 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 ding. It was insane. And
That's
they
fun.
never changed it.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
And there's,
Yeah.
there's people that are like, well, if you were back a few rows back, it wasn't as bad. Then they show their video and it's just like it's just as bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was surprised to
There
hear
was
that,
something-
that they never changed the mix through the whole show.
Yeah, man. And it was, I knew if I stepped back towards where the merch was, it would have sounded better, but I didn't want to. I was there to see him. I knew
Yeah,
what
you
they
can
sounded
listen to the music at home, but you could.
Yeah.
How often do you get to be that close and watch them play it?
Yeah, like I said last night, if I didn't know the songs, I wouldn't really have known what they were playing. But I mean, even Amanda and Elliot were there, and they don't know the songs that well, but they still enjoyed it. They really had a fun time. So
Good.
it was a really cool show. They're so fun to watch. Just watch them do their thing on stage and interact with each other.
Sweet.
Great.
Oh, you guys got to meet Dragonfly last night?
Yes,
Yeah.
we did, and he got a. He let's see. I just want to jump. What we doing?
Oh, I'm
I don't know.
Are we
sorry.
following this thing? Are we going?
Yeah,
off?
we are following this thing. We did this one.
See, this is what happens when you let ADHD guy run the stream.
We all got
you, Wave.
ADHD.
I
You know,
got you,
fucking-
Wave.
Well, I want to say on a live stream from Tamu not too long ago, Dragonfly was on there, and he told her that he's going to be wearing her the frog shirt that she wears, and she said she'd watch out for him. At the end of the show, Tamu came out to the front of the stage and was looking around. He started jumping up and down and pointing at himself, and she noticed
And
him.
she noticed
Oh,
him,
nice.
Yeah, and gave him a heart symbol. So it was pretty. He's pretty psyched about
That's
that.
so cool, man.
They were very engaging. I got a high five from Hanaguchi-san and Husky, so
What?
that was awesome.
I only got Haraguchi-san. That was it.
Somehow she high fived everybody.
Yeah. I don't know. We don't know how she did. She has extra long arms. She has some super abilities.
That's awesome.
Really cool, man.
She was the life of that show. It
Really?
was awesome.
That's so cool. She seems like the kind of person that just wants to be friends with everybody, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could watch her play all day. Like she could have just done bass solos and I would have been happy with that.
Nice.
I missed the part where you guys actually talked about the show. Can I just get like a thumbs up, thumbs in the middle, thumbs down? So thumbs up.
Visually, it was fantastic. Audibly, it was absolutely horrible.
Yeah. Yeah. That sums it up. We have a podcast we just did yesterday on Champ. If you want to catch up on.
Oh, yeah, they streamed about it last night.
Yeah.
Wait, I can't tell if there's sarcasm happening.
No,
or
see,
not.
No, we did a podcast.
the kick drum was the loudest thing I've ever heard at a show.
Oh, it was like mixed badly.
Yeah, it drowned out everything. I think we were up front, so you had the loudspeakers overhead were like just a bit behind us.
It
So
was-
that's probably, and I think the subs were facing across the stage at each other, so they were pretty much like smashing the audio waves right.
The
into
kick
my
was
face.
audibly clipping. Like it was pretty
Yeah.
bad. Like my tooth is still tingling because of the vibrations. like I have a few teeth that I still feel it from last night. And every time they do double kicks, I'm like, I'm hungry.
Did the venue not have like a dedicated sound person?
Dude, I don't know, but there's no way they did not know it was clipping because it was distorted. It was
Yeah.
ridiculous.
It was really distorted,
but
but they
I
didn't
don't
change it. It is what it is.
At one point, I was thinking, oh, they got to start adjusting stuff now. And then she's like, last song. I'm like, what? What?
Damn, that sucks.
Show went by really fast.
Yeah.
The show went by super fast.
How many songs did they play?
I have no clue. I just know it was like an hour and a half show.
Okay.
They ended it and they came out and did a photo with them facing, with us in the background. And then they did 3 more songs as an encore.
Mhm.
And it was pretty awesome. I wasn't expecting 3, so that's cool. They did a little solo like instrumental section where they compressed probably 5 songs.
Yeah,
About 5 songs. They played not the whole songs, but they played parts of them.
that was really cool how they did that, where they put all the 5 songs. It was like 5 of them, but they like shortened them and they just made it like a whole montage.
Oh, the
which was really
instrumental
cool.
part you were talking about?
Yeah, the instrumental part, and then they did the Trooper instrumental. They put the vocals on guitar, which was really cool.
Oh, that would have been so great if we could have heard everything.
yeah.
We're like the equivalent of lip reading the guitar parts. I mean, like watching them trying to figure out what notes they're playing.
And it only worked if you played the song. Like, luckily I've covered the song in the past, so I was like, oh, I know what it's going.
It sure looks like she's nailing those bends.
I can't believe they played covers because they they got together in 2019. They have so much original music already in 4 years or whatever.
Well, they've got the 2 full albums, right? And so they've got over 20 songs.
And they just came out with
How long did they play for?
Hour and a half.
Okay, cool.
About an hour and a half.
That's good. I like that.
Real, I don't know. When they left the stage, we probably had 7 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Where they weren't there, and there wasn't really any MCs. There's a couple short MCs where interact the crowd for a minute or 2. So it's pretty full music wise.
Nice.
Well, yeah, guys. For those of you that didn't know, if you want to check it out, we did put up a stream yesterday. We'll put up on everywhere for the podcast stuff. If you guys want to check out our initial reaction right afterwards, we did one last night. Talked about all the show in detail.
I enjoyed it. What I've seen so far. Oh wait, no, I guess I did finish it. Ryan walked off. He's like, I'm done.
He walks off at least a couple times during it. There's a huge
saying everyone
there's a huge announcement, by the way, exclusively for the GG podcast right at the end. If you guys want to check out that exclusive, content.
Basically, I look old and my wife looks young, which whatever. It's fine.
Yeah.
Hey, you must be doing
which
something
led
right.
which led to more jokes.
I get that all the time.
You gotta watch the podcast if you want to find out what we're talking about.
Podcast.
Nice.
It was a fun time. We had fun. It was really fun hanging out with everyone. To everybody that came out, it was really cool.
We got to meet a lot of people that we've been talking to leading up to this. That was really cool. Some people I've been talked to for a long time on Discord. Finally got to meet them in person.
Nice.
So yeah, it's always fun to meet those people and be able to put a face to their silly screen name.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry I forgot the name, but somebody had mentioned they're like, oh yeah, I found out Ryan and you and Eric were going to be there, so I just flew from Pennsylvania to go there. I'm like, dude, you are awesome. You just went to the LA show and flew out all the way over there. So shout out to you, man. That was really cool of you. It was fun hanging out with you and talking with you. Talking to everyone, honestly. But that was crazy.
Man, I feel like Champ last year when everyone went to the shows before him. Except
I watched that short the other day where Champ was like whining. It was so hilarious about the bandmate shows. I love that clip. That clip is the greatest.
Champ doesn't whine. Champ declares masculinely his disinterest in the conversation.
It was so great when Wade was like, he's like, I feel you, bro. You don't feel me. You already seen that. It was the greatest clip ever.
Yeah. So Wave, you decided not to fly out to New York City tonight then?
It wasn't so much a decision as like not a possibility.
Yeah. So. I feel like I'm not going to have the same problems that you guys had with the audio, though, because
I don't think you will.
Gramercy has like their own setup or whatever that people use when they come in.
Yeah, this place is like a 500 capacity venue, and they had the kick set for like fucking Tokyo Garden Theater.
That's insane. That's crazy.
Then I don't know how many people were there. How many do you think were there?
There wasn't. I'll be honest. There wasn't that many. There wasn't really. I was kind of surprised, but you know what? It was a decent amount of people. I mean, they sold out their merch, so I mean that's a win for them, I think. But
about 50, 300.
Yeah, maybe.
That's awesome.
It might be less. Because 250 is a lot. I think it was less than that actually. But you know what? But everyone was there, was having a good time.
It was enough to where, towards the end of the show, there was still a room in front of me, and I just went ahead and moved up like 2 people to just get closer for a high five.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, because it was very comfortable.
Yeah, it was kind of nice, but
So was it sold out?
No phones in Ryan's face.
Like, is it a pretty small venue? It was sold out, or
it wasn't.
It was not sold out.
oh,
So I just want to say also shout out to the people that bought multiple tickets. I'm sure that helped out the band a lot.
yeah, no,
That's true. Yeah. So, but yeah, they sold out their merch, which is awesome because that's probably benefits them more than tickets anyway.
Yeah.
I think that makes them more money.
Goes straight to them instead of the venue.
This was like the last shirt that they had. This was the only option they had left.
Yeah, you, Ryan, and Eric were triplets in your shirt.
Yeah, we were triplets. We were. You guys know that. If you know, you know. But
Cool.
Champ, so you're gonna go see NEMOPHILA tonight, right?
Yeah, they're coming to Gramercy over in New York City. 7:00 show. I'm pretty excited about it. This is my test run right now to try to make sure that I could be in public again. So I wasn't gonna miss this show for anything though. And like when I was at Gramercy a couple weeks ago, the sound was actually like fantastic. So if they come in here and the sound is shit, I'm gonna be real pissed.
I don't think they're gonna mess it up. I don't think they're gonna mess it up out there.
Do you think that you don't think that they had somebody that was like an audio engineer that came with them? You think they used the house audio people?
I don't think they had an audio engineer, because if they did, that audio engineer should be fired. But also, they would adjust it as you go. It seemed like somebody set up the sound and
walked away.
Fucking walked away.
Yeah, just went home.
It stayed the same the entire time.
Venue.
Yeah, it stayed the same the entire time. But
true. I'm looking forward to it, man. Like in 90 minutes of NEMOPHILA, like I'm gonna be. Was there seats at yours? Because I'm gonna be sitting down in the seats. Oh.
There was seats at the top, but nobody went there because we want to be up front to see them, Champ.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna watch them from the comfort of the cushioned seats at the Gramercy Theater. It's gonna be fantastic. They are up. They're up so you could see over everybody's heads. I ain't 16 no more, homie. Do you guys think that if you would have been like further back in the crowd, it still would have been bad?
No, not at all.
You said it would have been a little better, but it was still overbearing.
Like you could hear that it was clipping, like just the signal was clipping.
I love David's comment right now. Phrasing gone wild.
When they were walking out, the bass that was playing through the system was just clipping the speakers like mad. Yeah, it was insane. Like how that wasn't heard, I don't know. Or seen on some board where it was all red all the time. You think it should have been an indicator to turn that shit down.
Well, I suppose as the performers, like your job's to perform, and you don't want to have to stop the show and like even if they notice it.
It seemed like whatever they heard on stage, they were happy with. They didn't see anything like they were bothered by what they were hearing for their own performance. So I mean, it sucks that. I know most of the people there probably didn't hear it very well, but they were, when you could hear what they were doing, everything sounded great.
Were they
if you're up for it, Champ, if you're up for it after the concert, let's definitely go live so I can interview you about the show and everything if you can.
I doubt I'll want to do that, but maybe tomorrow.
Be lucky if he makes it back to his bed.
No.
Yeah, because we're staying in Dallas for another couple of days, so we can definitely do it if you want.
All right. Well, it depends on what time it gets out too. I don't know what exactly is happening here. It says the doors open at 7:00 for the show tonight. Doesn't say that there's any other people playing.
So what's going to happen is nobody else is going to be playing. It's going to open up at 8:00. No, it opens up at 7. It starts at 8 and then ends about 9:30.
Well, that's not bad at all.
Yeah. No, not at all.
And I love that. The concert I went to on Monday, the doors were at 6, but the opener band didn't start till 8, and then the main act started like 9, and he played for 2.5 hours, and my legs were literally numb at the end.
This was very punctual, like a very, very, very punctual. Like they started right at 8:00, right, open right at 7, started right at 8.
For more Gaijin goodies like you just saw, be sure to subscribe to the Gaijin Guys podcast and turn on all notifications to be part of the live stream every Sunday. You can also find us wherever you listen to podcasts, Spotify, iTunes, etc. You can find even more exclusive content and reactions on our Patreon, patreon.com/Gaijin Guys. I'll see you there. Adios.